Hey Jay, what's up?
What's going on, Asha?
Mind if we ask you a few questions?
Go for it.
You're one of our beloved alumni. Can you sum up your experience in the Business Honors Program in 3 words for us?
Sure. I would say one would be ambitious, just because of all the networking and professional development opportunities. Fun, because of all the extracurriculars like studying abroad, as well as the retreats. And life-changing. I really wouldn't be where I am today without it.
When did you graduate?
2020.
Here at Cal State Fullerton, our business students get to pick their concentration. What did you choose?
I chose operations and supply chain management.
And what made you want to study that?
I like seeing the inner workings of a product, whether it be from point A to point Z. I like seeing everything come together.
And how has the program helped you find a job?
Business Honors gave me my first foot in the door with the first company I interned with, which was Boeing, through a Business Honors alumni that reached out to my freshman class at the time.
And tell us more about that experience with Boeing.
It was a really cool opportunity. It led me to an internship that I worked with in human resources directly with college recruiters in Seattle in 2018.
We also know that you worked with PepsiCo. How was that?
That was a really cool opportunity. I was able to function almost as if I was a full-time employee working on projects that delivered millions of dollars in terms of quantifiable results and deliverables.
And where are you working now?
After accepting a full-time offer with PepsiCo, I ended up leaving to be a supply chain specialist at Flexport, which is a supply chain tech company based in LA.
And in what way has the Business Honors Program impacted you the most?
I would say it's taught me how to learn how to be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
That's awesome. And what's your favorite memory from being in Business Honors?
Definitely studying abroad.
We know that in addition to being in the program, you were also in the Business Interclub Council. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, no, it was a really cool opportunity to learn how to make governing decisions that affected the entire campus, as well as specifically the business college.
And when you were in the program, you used to bring your dog to all of our socials. Can we take a look at him?
Of course. Hey, say hi.
He's so cute. And what has been one of the coolest things that you've accomplished during your time as a Business Honors student?
I would say the coolest thing would definitely be being a Forbes Under 30 scholar that I accomplished with Jared Kamoto in 2019.
That is amazing. We love Jared. And part of being in the Business Honors Program is studying abroad. Where did you go?
London, Paris, and Rome.
And what is your favorite memory from studying abroad?
Either seeing the Colosseum or getting lost and not being able to find my way back in London until 4 a.m.
And now that you've graduated, what is one piece of advice that you'd give your freshman self?
You can accomplish literally anything you want to, as long as you set your mind to it. What's up, Katie?
Hey, Katie, what's up?
Hey, Asha.
Mind if we ask you a few questions?
Of course not. Go ahead.
First of all, what book are you reading?
Oh, I am reading the 3rd book in the Chaos Walking series by Patrick Ness. I totally recommend it.
Awesome. And can you explain your role within the Business Honors Program for everybody?
Yeah, I am the program coordinator for the Business Honors Program, so I handle all the day-to-day logistics for our program.
And what's the most fulfilling part of your job?
Yeah, so I am both student and teacher to all of the students within the Business Honors Program, and I love that. And I love that I get to have a small piece of their stories here at Cal State Fullerton. Speaking of Cal State Fullerton, Asha, can we take a moment to acknowledge the orange groves outside of the College of Business and Economics? One of my favorite places to be on campus.
Mine too, it's beautiful.
Yes.
And the Business Honors Program has a big emphasis on creating really strong social connections within the program.
Yes.
What has been your favorite social that we've had?
I love our annual beach social. It's a very special social to me particularly. It's where I first interacted with the students in BH 2 years ago when I joined the program. Something about a late night bonfire really helps to build long-lasting connections.
And speaking of socials, you are a very social person.
Yes.
Who has been keeping you sane throughout this quarantine?
My family, of course, but specifically my niece and nephew.
That is awesome. Can we see a photograph?
Absolutely. There they are.
Oh my gosh, they are so cute.
They are.
And in what way do you think students benefit from being in the Business Honors Program?
So many ways, Asha. We have small class sizes with university's top professors. We have priority registration, cohort style. We have executives who come from top tier companies to speak with our students. And we also have a Business Honors specific academic advisor.
And are there any financial incentives to join the program?
Yes, we have automatic scholarships annually for all of our students after the first year, and we also have automatic scholarship for any person who studies abroad in the junior year as well.
Tell us a fun fact about yourself.
I collect coffee mugs. I have well over 100 mugs in my collection.
That's wild. What's the favorite mug that you own?
Anything associated with family, and this is one of them. I can recall a memory and a special moment from any mug that I own.
That is amazing.
It is.
And, the Business Honors Program has something called project teams. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yes, but feet are hurting, so we're gonna sit for just a second.
Okay.
Whew, much better. You know what, while we're sitting here, I just wanna draw your attention to something else too. So this is the courtyard for the College of Business and Economics. This courtyard is home to many events that happen both from the college and from the university. The Business Honors Program also has a project team called Offline Marketing, and they host a campus-wide event every year in this courtyard. Across from us, we have the Career Center that our students are able to access. And then this is home. It's like a hub for all of the clubs and organizations on campus. So, hey, BICC. And then inside, we even have our own Starbucks. So I know I go there in the mornings. I'll get a snack later in the day. The Business Honors Room is up those stairs on the other side. And then you can find my office on the 3rd story as well.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I even heard a little rumor that we have puppies here for puppy therapies.
Yes, we do. So all students at Cal State Fullerton have access to counseling and psychological services. And one of their great benefits is that they bring dogs for stress relief for all the students. So you can find that in this courtyard as well.
I could talk about puppies all day.
Same.
But going back to our project teams,
Yes.
Can you explain, what is a project team and why do we have them?
Sure. So project teams are a way for us to get back to the basics with our students. We focus on enhancing professional and leadership development for our students, and we do that with team collaboration so that they can have hands-on working experience.
How many project teams does the program have?
We have 8 project teams. So we have professional development, recruitment, community outreach, media marketing, offline marketing, website marketing, internal engagement, and special events and wellness as well.
Awesome. And can students provide input on which team they want to be a part of?
Yes, absolutely.
So you do a lot of work for the BH program, but what's something that you do to help yourself de-stress?
Oh, I work out really hard every single morning. It really helps me in my days.
Impressive. And we also heard that you're a huge Harry Potter buff. So what house do you belong to?
I am a diehard Hufflepuff, so go Badgers.
That makes so much sense. And how
Yes.
does the Business Honors Program help its students find jobs and professional opportunities?
We have exclusive recruiting events with top tier companies such as Big 4 accounting firms, Google, Amazon, Boeing, even the Walt Disney Company. Even Bain & Co. is one of ours as well now.
That's awesome. And
Yes.
how do you best support the students in the program?
In a one-on-one support kind of way, the university life can be a very impersonal experience. You can be one of tens of thousands of students, but within the Business Honors Program, you're only one of about 135. So I make it my goal every single day to provide that one-on-one support for all of our students.
That's amazing. And are there any requirements that must be met in order to be in Business Honors?
Yes, so we do look at GPA. We also look at ambition and overall leadership involvement. And we really just want to know that you're enthusiastic about joining our program. If you are a transfer student, we look at all of that, and we also ensure course eligibility for you to join our program.
And where can students go to learn more about the Business Honors Program and how to apply?
Our website, of course.
And who can students contact if they have any questions about joining the program?
Me.
Oh, hey, is that Sam?
Oh my gosh, it is. Hey, Sam.
Hey, Sam, what's up?
Hi, Asha, how are you?
I'm good. Mind if we ask you a few questions?
Sure, I'd love to.
So, you're a student here in the Business Honors Program. What year are you?
I'm currently a sophomore.
And what are you concentrating in?
I just declared as a general management concentration.
And what do you hope to do after graduation?
I'm really interested in government, so I hope to work my way up to be city manager.
That is awesome. And what attracted you to apply to the Business Honors Program?
There's 3 things. The first being the vast network of ranking companies that BH has access to. Second would be the scholarships. And the third, which is the most underrated in my opinion, which is the priority registration that we get as business honor students.
That is awesome. And the business and econ building here is gorgeous. What's your favorite thing about it?
Definitely the Starbucks.
Yes, I love the Starbucks here. And what's your favorite Starbucks drink?
Fun fact, I don't actually drink coffee. I only stick to the refreshers. So my go-to is the very, very hibiscus. By the way, this is our business honors room where we have lockers to place our belongings throughout the day. We also have tables to sit and eat and put our leftovers in the fridge to pick up for later. We also have printer and computer access for the students to use in the day should they need to do work. And we can hang in here before and after classes.
Yep, this is one of my favorite spots on campus. And what is your favorite thing about the Business Honors Program?
Since we're such a close-knit community, I think the friendships that I've created along these 2 years are definitely my favorite thing.
And what has been your favorite class that you've taken with the program so far?
Business Writing 201, since that's directly benefited my writing skills, and I use them currently in my current place of work.
So the Business Honors Program allows its students to take core business classes with their cohort. How has this helped you?
Since we all have the same class at the same time, it makes it a little bit easier to create study groups and clarify concepts that we might not understand.
What's the last song that you listened to?
Best Part by Her.
Love that song. If you could tell your college freshman self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Don't be afraid to be involved.
And how do you stay connected with your Business Honors peers?
So other than the BH room, we actually have many off-campus events, such as our fall and spring retreat, where we could socialize and have fun in a non-academic setting.
And how have you been able to stay connected with these peers during COVID?
So 3 of my cohort members actually created a BH Discord, where it's basically a virtual BH room. We can socialize, play games, as well as study.
That is so cool. And I'm gonna have you get up again, because honestly, I heard that you're a great gymnast and I wanna see a trick.
Yes, so this is one that always impresses. Okay.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, it was so good that my phone fell out.
Your phone fell out your pocket. You were that good. I am amazed. And what other sports did you do in high school?
I played volleyball and my position was setter.
Amazing. And what are some fun things that students can do around Fullerton?
So we have downtown Fullerton, which has a lot of good shops, a lot of good food. We also have Disneyland at Knott's Berry Farm, as well as Los Angeles and the beach, all just short drives away.
Oh my God. And speaking of fun, I see Dr. Bizzi.
Hey, Bizzi.
Hey, Dr. Bizzi. Mind if we ask you a few questions?
Sure.
So you're the director of the Business Honors Program. Tell us a little bit about what you do for the program.
Oh, it's fantastic. So I take care of the strategy of the program, set the vision, the mission, our strategic objective, then ensure that all the parts of the organization work smoothly, and I also keep the relationship with the different stakeholders in the organization, the dean's office, university honors, and others.
And what's your favorite part about being director of the program?
The students. See, the students are the best part. You go around, you see them all happy, they're happy with the program, it just gives you so much satisfaction.
And we know that in addition to being the director of the program, you're also a professor. What do you teach?
I teach business strategy.
And what's your favorite part of being a professor?
My favorite part is after they graduate, that they call you back and they tell you, well, you know what, if it wasn't for your course, I wouldn't have found these cool jobs that I have now. That makes me full of joy.
That's amazing. And we know that you're Italian, so what's your favorite Italian food to cook?
Spaghetti alla carbonara.
And how have you seen the Business Honors Program grow in the past few years?
Oh, we've been growing fantastically. See, the number of applications multiplied by 3 times, the quality of the applicants has increased, the engagement of the students has increased, and the possibility of their placement has also improved. So we're doing really, really great.
And what are some of the companies that Business Honors students get to work with through the program?
So in the last years, we had meetings with super cool companies such as Google, Amazon, Goldman Sachs, the Big Four accounting, and CIA, Boeing, and stuff like this.
And we just spoke to Katie earlier, and she told us that she collects mugs. Do you collect anything?
Life experiences.
And how do you collect life experiences?
Well, I travel a lot.
That's amazing. And speaking of travel, our Business Honors students get the opportunity to study abroad during their junior year. What are some of the places that students can go?
Oh, so we've been to London, Paris, Rome, Madrid, Greece, and then we're planning to go to Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia.
That's amazing. And what do these students study while they're abroad?
International economics.
And what companies has Business Honors been able to partner with while abroad?
Lots of cool companies. Like for example, when we went to Athens, we had a meeting with the executives that managed the port, and then in Italy or in London or Paris, we met with the largest companies of the country and the most technologically advanced companies of the country.
And we know that you're a pretty experienced world traveler yourself. What has been the coolest place that you've traveled to?
It's Hong Kong.
And why should students join the Business Honors Program?
Look, we're the second largest college of business and economics in the United States. And you get to be in the top 1.15% of the students, like-minded individuals, motivated to succeed. It's a whole different experience.
And when can students apply to be a part of the program?
Already now. The deadline is May 1st, but the sooner you apply, the better it is.
And do students have to be a certain age or within a certain school year to apply?
No.
We got a random question for you. Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have a sister who's a doctor and a brother who's a ballet dancer.
And we heard that in addition to being director of the program and being a professor, you're also a consultant. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so I do help companies solve their strategic problems so that they can improve their profitability.
And what do you think is the biggest benefit of being a business honors student?
So look, the way in which I see it is that what I want is to empower your opportunities of finding a great job. So the whole idea is that imagine you're a recruiter of a top employer company and they get all this pile of applications and they have all these great candidates from top university, and then they see your application with written business honor students at Cal State Fullerton, and they're gonna say, woo, these guys are pretty cool. That's what I want, that we get recognized for our strength and that our students can find awesome jobs.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Dr. Bizzi. We appreciate it.
Ciao.